I just do some vocal warm-ups. Hello everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect 2. In the last session, we went to Ilium, and we did a bunch of cool stuff on Ilium. Between sessions, though, some kind of crazy stuff has happened. First of all, E3 has been going on. I'm going to go ahead and date this. This episode probably isn't going to come out for another 2 weeks, so I'm kind of behind on the trend, but E3 happened, and we saw Mass Effect Andromeda finally have a name, finally have a release date. Super excited for spring of 2017, because that's when it's actually going to come out. And it gives me a little bit of room to breathe, because I was really worried it was going to come out spring of next year, at which point I kind of have to move at a certain pace to get my Mass Effect playthrough done before 4 comes out. But it looks like we're going to have a little bit of breathing room. On top of that, while I was watching E3, some of the E3 press coverage, which it was so fucking weird, the EA press conference, aside from that Plant vs. Zombie stuff, which was hilariously embarrassing for anybody in the crowd, was actually, I was watching that, and I did that thing that I was going to do, and I went around the galaxy, and I completely mined out maybe 6 or 7 clusters of planets. More or less like a third of the entire galaxy has been mined out and just obliterated. Like, I've sucked every mineral out of there. Just to give you a scale of how much resources I have, it's a fucking lot. Like, a fucking lot. 3.6 or 36 fucking talk. Can I speak correctly? 360,000, 258,000, and 243,000, and all those. Probably won't ever have to mine again for the rest of the game. And then 72,000 Element Zero. You could get away with just having 50,000 at the beginning of the game of Element Zero. You're never going to run through it. You use Element Zero that little. So this session, we're going to start off, we're actually going to go to Omega, because I went back there to do some shopping, and I realized there's some unfinished business on Omega for us. Is it actually going to load the level? Is this going to be a problem? There it goes, okay. I went there to do some shopping, because I remember the first time I went back there, I didn't buy everything, so I went back there now that I have money and bought everything. Oh god, excuse me. And so some of the weapons are also higher upgraded than they were before, because I got I got different upgrades and I got different abilities for them. We did Miranda's latest mission, so now she's changed out of her regular, slim uniform, I don't know what I want to say, into an even more fetishistic, shiny black uniform, which is great. Actually, we're going to take our 2 Omega guys, see what they have to say about Omega. I also leveled Garrus up a little bit, and we actually do have to level Morden because we haven't used him yet. For reasons. Genius. And then just fucking all the way into Incinerate. Heavy Incinerate, and then 1 point in Cryo. Even though I'm probably never going to use it. But at least it's better than Neural Shock, which is different than Bioshock. That's the best joke I can make out of this situation. So, good. So yeah, I did that, and then I was walking around and realized there's some things I haven't taken care of yet on Omega. I had planned to go back, but I just kind of forgot about it. You could tell me to stop checking the map. I know. A couple things regarding Afterlife. I guess there is a loyalty mission that takes place on Omega much later in the game, but I didn't really want to wait that long. Oh my god, fucking go away. God damn. Before. So we have something for Arya that we picked up on Garrus's recruitment.
What do you need?
Got from the mercenaries.
This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
No problem.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You do that.
Experience points. I think Grizz has a mission for
Arya
us.
has work for you. Arya has a
Yeah.
job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill
I
an
can't
old
hear you.
acquaintance
You
of
need
hers,
to speak up.
Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he
Hey.
lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Hey.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Politics.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
Funny, I'm not on her payroll, but she's definitely gonna pay me for doing this job. I'll make sure of that. Blake, I already talked to you.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council member Ward thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Victory cruise.
Don't send Batarians. No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
Wish she'd rather killed you.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Well, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Oh, what a sad piece of
Some
shit.
people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay and see who thinks me important enough to kill.
See, I could do a couple of things. I could save him, or let him charge out and die. Normally I would pick this because it seems more morally proper, but I need Paragon points.
Here's an idea.
So...
Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful.
Grow a fucking
I
quad.
might
Jesus
even be a
Christ.
Krogan again.
I don't know. Jesus Christ, get over yourself. Nature unbefitting a Krogan. Just fucking kill him.
Way, human.
Patriarch says hello.
Fucking fearless. Jesus Christ. How fucking awesome do you have to be to duck under a flamethrower and kick a dude right in the quad? Jesus Christ. Shepard's a badass.
Kill them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Look, let me deal with Arya. I'm sure I'm more than enough to deal with her. You know, while we're down here, why don't we get a drink from this guy? This old Batarian. No reason not to trust a Batarian, right? Oh, that's why you don't trust Batarians. Critical mission failure. Ah, if only.
I should have warned you, Shepard. I'm sorry.
How much did I drink?
One drink. That's all it takes. Racist Batarian bastard. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
Batarians that died a while back. Do I know Forvin?
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of
I
his
feel
own
like
medicine.
He won't
I
be
feel like I
expecting
know
you.
him from somewhere.
That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Vorja adaptation interesting, not just biological, social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return. Large concentrations. Hope they're controlled. If they attack, as happened near my clinic, casualties likely.
What's up, buddy?
Do I know? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
No, I think I'd rather you have it.
But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to.
Now,
Drink it, bitch.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Fucking do it, you bitch. Nobody fucks with Commander Shepard. I'll make sure of that. Fuck off.
Bastard deserved what he got.
Nobody fucks with me. God, that felt a lot better than it should. I'm a cold-blooded murderer. Jesus Christ. I make jokes all the time about how Shepard has a body count in the fucking thousands, but shit, dude. That was cold.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself.
That's
Wouldn't keep her waiting.
fucking right I did. Sup,
Word
bitch?
has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
What's the catch?
No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up a little.
Hey now. I got that magazine back home. I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Come on, let me in.
Alright, there's one more thing we need to do. Yo.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Shit, the Citadel? I don't want to go there just yet. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm not going to the Citadel this session. I'll write that down to... In fact, I'm going to Alt-Tab. I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna make a sticky note here. We'll do that. Packages on. What was his name for Ish? There we go. Okay, because I don't want to do that this session. Going to the Citadel is gonna be. It's gonna take a while. Like, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna do a bunch of shopping and stuff. I'm gonna have to do a Citadel session. I don't want to do that right now. I'll do a couple other missions first. Before that. You know. Specifically,